Well, not too bad.
Yeah, is it happening?
Yep.
So I took one of the fork legs off because we forgot to put on the neoprene sleeves. Here I thought they would be Velcro fold, but no, they're slip-ons. So we'll put those on first.
Fancy than Velcro.
Good thing Grant isn't here. So I wonder how far, if I should take this edge here, because they're too long and they have to cut. Could have been that one's the mirror image and facing that way, but that's not the case. I reckon top to bottom is better than, yeah. These knives are terrible. The one with multi-loading blades, always fighting with them.
I know your pain.
Something flat.
You need to make your own TV series. Pedro's bike restoration.
At the moment, once I'm done, I won't be restoring for a long time. I'll do the frame. No, I mean the swing arm and the forks. So I want to, in the future, put on a different swing arm and different forks, and that would be really the completion of the project.
I'm making upgrade here.
Yes. But a full-blown restoration. I'm going to pass on that for a while. Oh, this happens all the time. Stupid tripod.
Caught it.
Good catch. Yeah, I've done some misses. I also had some marvelous catches with this camera.
Really?
Which, ironically, don't get captured.
So is this the only bike you've ever travelled around on, or have you had a couple of bikes that you've done?
Well, I've done mostly with this bike, and my first really big trip was also on this bike, but I rode a lot of bikes in Southeast Asia, Vietnam, and I got bikes in Cambodia, Laos I think too. Rode a lot in Indonesia. That was on those scooters, but we took them all over the place. We crossed rivers with them. We ride through the jungle. It was ridiculous, but it's very good fun.
So when you're finished with them, they're stuffed.
They're all right. This looks good. This looks good too. Let's make it. Could you move that cable, please? See what I mean?
No podía abrir ni siquiera la puerta, no podía hablar ni una palabra y no sabes por qué se perdura por no llevar papel, perdido en el corazón de la grande Babilón.
This should be a very satisfying peel. Working on all the stuff on the handlebar now. Oh, don't want to pull the rubber. It's already fleeced as it is. Alright, it's a bit of a mission to get the items right. Sometimes you need to trigger something from your past memories, and you're looking at these, it's like front brake, you know what I mean, the brake below, and then you just happen to see this. It's like, oh yeah, that goes on the handlebar section. Oh, that must belong to this here. So you have to uncipher yourself along the way. Ah, here are the bolts that I'm looking for, I want to put here. Here's the collection. Takes 5 minutes at least to get there. Screw's not really going in there, probably due to painting. A bit of an alternative method to get it back in. Grips on, red grips, so I still think the bike might turn up red. Good chance, but who knows. For the time being, red. Right, found the boot clamps for the boots, so I'll put them in one here, and then the zip tie, cable tie up here. I mean, the clamp goes at the top, so it seems. So you got the switch here for the new future spots, but I gotta move the mirror more to the right. Oh, and the clutch, of course. Nope, I'll have to move this one after it. Can't really reach it then, nor with my thumb, but so be it. I was gonna test it with the mirrors, how it looks, but now I realized that, no, you gotta keep the clutch lever here. First lost and found bolt. Found its place. Need a bolt that goes in here. Since I won't be using the wind protection anymore from the original Transalp, this bolt is too long. Find a shorter one. Well, I might just put mirrors on there too. Over time, grown to think of them even more plasticky than before, but they'll do for now, but they feel so flimsy. Alright, cool. Right off the bat, I'm already happy with this new style of mirrors instead of the round ones. I've always been a fan of the round ones, but this so far, I like it. And pretty big reach too. So back on the front caliper here. Took out the old ring. Got the new seal. I'm going to use the old pistons. I found these little tops a while back again. They were just sitting in a little flower pot called calipers, of course.
You're not happy where you at. I wanna make you move with confidence.
Beamer in '85, back to a Transalp one. Shorten out the bits. Maybe I should consider a fan on the regulator. Small fan. While I'm burning the midnight oil here, I want to do a shout out and a very good evening to Josie and Bill McClure out there in Pisa Moorings. Happy birthday, Bill, you young fella. We'll have a drink soon out there in beautiful central Otago, which has seen snow. With the solenoid on there. Just pulled my first piece of wire support on the frame. That sucks, but we'll survive. Zip ties to the rescue. As you can see, we're making some real progress here with the bike, and that's really cool. Got the airbox in without using the jack this time, which is cool. Putting on the electrics, so we're filling up areas where we can, and up the front, but we gotta leave the space to put the engine in, and enough space so I can put linkage in and the suspension later on, because those linkage parts still have to be painted. Same for a bit of the suspension, same for the rims.